Hello. I do apologize for not getting this out this morning. I completely forgot about it, and I know that many of you have not been catching up with the videos, but that is okay. I will start posting more on social media. I do ask this one very simple thing. If you catch up to this video and you watch it, subscribe if you haven't already. Um, Subscribe to it. Tell your friends to subscribe, so that for one, I can know who's watching, kind of thing, like how many people are subscribed to it, and it will also give you guys the chance to share it with your friends. Um, and since I'm sharing it on my personal social media, if there's anything, um, you know, I need to move this a little. There we go. With your friends, or with my friends and everything, allow that to be a chance for you to just check it out, whether you're in the youth or not. So just wanted to say that. So this video, we are reflecting on, oh, sorry, Mark 9:14 to 29, and the healing of the son, the helping the man's unbelief. I'm reading from my CSB today. When they came to the disciples, they saw a large crowd around them, and the scribes uh, disputing with them. Sorry, my back is hurting, so I'm trying to lean against the couch right now. When the whole crowd saw him, they were amazed and ran to greet him. He asked them, "What are you arguing with them about?" Someone from the crowd answered him, "Teacher, I brought my son to you. He has a spirit that makes him unable to speak. Whenever it seizes him, it throws him down and he foams at the mouth. It grinds his teeth, becomes rigid. Sorry, rigid. I asked your disciples to drive it out, but they couldn't. That I find important, because he gave them, you know, the power to do so. And so the fact that they couldn't, it's their unbelief in a lot of ways. Their fact that they um, did not believe with our hearts. We keep saying that they understand some of what he's teaching, and then other parts they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. He replied to them, and this is an important part. You unbelieving generation, how long will I be with you? How long must I put up with you? Bring him to me. For one, that just seems rude, but I understand where he's coming from. So they brought the boy to him. When the spirit saw him, it immediately threw the boy into convulsions. He fell to the ground, rolled around, foaming at the mouth. How long has this been happening to him? Jesus asked his father. From childhood, he said, and the many times it has thrown him into a fire or water to destroy him. But if you can do anything, have compassion on us and help us. Jesus said to him, if you can, everything is possible for the one who believes. Immediately the father of the boy cried out, I do believe, help my unbelief. When Jesus saw that a crowd was quickly gathering, he rebuked the unclean spirit, saying to you mute and deaf spirit, I command you, come out of him and never enter him again. Then it came out, uh, shrieking and throwing him into terrible convulsions. The boy became like a corpse, so that many said he's dead. But Jesus, taking him by the hand, raised him and stood him. He stood up. After he had gone into the house, his disciples asked him privately, Why couldn't we drive it out? He answered them, This kind uh, this kind can come out by nothing but prayer. Um, what's interesting is that he says nothing but prayer, but he just commands it to come out. So it seems to be that I never want to deal with a demon possessed anything in my personal life. But if that were to ever happen, my understanding here is that we must pray. We must first pray to do so, so we can do it. I really need some rest. Have you ever felt that that you need help with your unbelief? Have you ever felt that point where you are struggling so badly? I didn't really know what else, but also the picture I thought was good. So, like, have you ever thought about like your unbelief? And like, I have faith in God. I believe He can do this. I believe He can do this. But you need help with that. The rest of your unbelief. What did Christ mean by his first two questions? The fact that I mentioned a moment ago, you unbelieving generation, how long will I be with you? Question number one. Question number two, how long must I put up with you? You know, he realistically does not have that much time left. He has a few weeks coming and he's, getting closer and closer to the death, and then 3 days later his resurrection, then 40 days later after his resurrection, the ascension. So the time is coming, it's getting closer and closer, yet the generation that he was in was, for one, not realizing it. And so it's like they were taking for granted. I believe they were taking for granted everything that was going on. They did not understand the importance of what was coming. Uh, so why is it that there are so many people that have so little faith? Actually, speaking of that, I could have actually used a better photo for this. I mentioned it a few weeks ago. I mentioned it again today. The parable of the mustard seed. The fact that the um, faith is small as a mustard seed, and like realistically, it is that small, very very small. I don't have one with me, but like I remember it being that small that it like I almost fell on my fingers multiple times when I was given it. And with that, we don't think about how small a faith we already have, that when we are told that we just need faith as small as a mustard seed, our faith has got to be as small as an atom to be like, no, no, we can't do that. He said, literally, he said, if you can, everything is possible for the one who believes. Where is our belief? Where is that? Where is our belief at? Why are we not having faith better? Yeah. So that's my question to you. Why are we not having better faith? Uh, that's honestly on me just as much as it's on you, because there are days when I question a lot about my own personal life, like why am I not where I need to be, or God, why have you not given me X, Y, and Z? I would love a dog right now, but I could barely keep my place clean, so that wouldn't be smart. Um, and so but that's all I have with this. I could go on for a while, but I am extremely tired, so I need to get to bed soon, because like I said, I forgot to record this morning, or get it recorded before this morning. But just two quick things. Mere Christianity, next Wednesday I will get these videos up as soon as I can. Genesis chapter 2 this week. So I'm very excited to do that. I just can't stop being tired. I need rest. But I hope that everyone has been having a good week, and yeah, that's a mess that I've been trying to clean up. So, I will see y'all again.